"We don't want our food, we want our freedom," say dozens of detainees protesting at what appears to be the central prison of Homs. This video comes from online sources, but activists have confirmed to Al Jazeera that the hunger strikes are happening. They've written similar messages on the walls. Some of the inmates have been here for years. They've piled up their untouched food rations in front of them. Many of the 2,000 detainees in this prison were arrested in 2011 when the Syrian uprising began in Homs.
There's an overwhelming sentiment of injustice and anger among the prisoners, especially because more than 90% of them have not been to trial. They were transferred directly from detention centers to Homs Central Prison, even without knowing what sentences they are meant to serve.
The prison is near the Air Defense Intelligence headquarters in Homs City, and it has a reputation as one of the worst in Syria. Al Jazeera has heard many allegations of abuse and torture inside Syrian prisons. A few months ago, these women told us they were raped while in prison. One of them says 4 of her daughters were killed. And last year, this man said he was tortured while in prison. He was facing charges of inciting violence and calling for a change of leadership as part of the opposition movement. Evidence from detainees and military defectors was presented to the UN earlier this year, but action at the Security Council was vetoed by Russia and China. In June, the Syrian government announced a prisoner amnesty, reducing sentences for some inmates and releasing about 50 others. The director of the Homs prison has promised to take some of the inmates' cases to the military police. But these prisoners say they want to make sure they're all heard, and so will continue to go without food until they're released. Caroline Malone, Al Jazeera.